general election has been a battle of the supermarkets. Prime Minister Gordon Brown, David Cameron, leader of the Conservatives, and Nick Clegg, the leader of the Liberal Democrats, have all been whizzing through the aisles to capture the vote of those who use supermarkets. If anything, this election will go down as the election of the supermarkets. I'm here in Bolton with the Deputy Leader of the Labour Party, Harriet Harman.
Hi, Paul. Thanks so for coming along today.
Gary, the store manager. Nice to meet you. Welcome.
Oh, well, we're going to be desperately tempted not able to shop.
Well, I'm checking for your club card in a minute.
2010 started with the Labour Party at least 10 to 12% behind in the national opinion polls. Who could have imagined in the general election campaign Labour would be actually polling neck and neck with the Liberal Democrats? The Labour Party says this is a short-term blip, but according to most opinion formers, the Labour Party is about to be kicked out of government. The Conservatives, on the other hand, have not been able to make the breakthrough that they all promised, and the Liberal Democrats have been a dark horse in the general election campaign. One of the key battlegrounds is here in Bolton. Both Bolton West and Bolton North East, a key constituency where the Labour Party and the Conservatives are fighting it out. On election night here on Ummah channel, if the Labour Party lose these two seats, we'll then have a Conservative government, and if Labour hold on, then we're on the verge of Gordon Brown staying in Downing Street. Okay, I'm here with the Deputy Leader of the Labour Party, Harriet Harman. Harriet Harman, very warm welcome to my channel. Let's just start off and talk about the Equality Bill, something which you personally pushed through the House of Commons. How difficult was that up against your opponents in the House of Commons on the Equality Bill?
Well, I think that we feel very strongly in the Labour Party that you shouldn't be told, sorry, we're going to pay you less because you're a woman, or sorry, you're past it, so you can't go for this promotion because you're too old, or not recognising that even if somebody's got a disability, they can still do a good job. So we put the Equality Act in because we think that that's everybody's right to be treated fairly, but we also think that everybody can make their contribution to the economy and everybody should be treated fairly.
Okay. Ed Balls and Peter Hinn have been talking about tactical voting in this general election. What's your reaction to that?
Well, I think that really what's important is for everybody to vote for the programme that they think is the best programme. And we think when you look at what we're saying about the national minimum wage, how we'd increase it, how we're going to link pensions to earnings so that actually pensions are going to go up every year, how we're going to increase the minimum wage, I think that's the issue for people to choose when they come to choosing on the ballot paper, and we want them to choose Labour and to vote Labour.
You're here in the North West, the Prime Minister's here today as well, the opposition parties are here. How important is the North West as a battleground for national politics?
Well, I think it's very important indeed. We've got some fantastic candidates up here. We've got some fantastic MPs up here. I was with Barbara Keeley this morning in a children's centre. So I think that we want to see the North West as a region really thriving. We want a Labour government to be able to work with the local councils and the members of Parliament locally to see it have a good future. I know the Conservatives have said there has to be an age of austerity. We don't believe the North West should put up with austerity. We think that they've got a positive future with the right government.
Okay, most of our viewers are from the black minority ethnic community. What's your message to our viewers as they head into this election?
Well, I think that we're the party of equality and fairness, and if you look at our representation in the House of Commons, we have got 4 times more black and Asian members of Parliament than all the other parties put together. So basically we're a team working together on an equal footing, and actually we've got more black and Asian candidates than we have ever this time, and we're hoping to double the number of black and Asian MPs because that's actually necessary for our democracy to represent the country as a whole. We're also very strongly backing entrepreneurism and business, and we recognise the role black and Asian businesses play in the local economy as well as nationally, and we're just a party of equality and fairness.
Final comment, you spend a lot of time with the Prime Minister out there on the campaign trail. How is he in private to what he's been portrayed, sir, in the public arena?
Well, I think he's very dedicated. You know, he thinks that if people work hard, they should be able to get on. He doesn't want to see any young person be unemployed. He's very passionate about the National Health Service. So until all the problems in the country are sorted out, he will be a man striving to make sure that everybody's able to have better opportunities.
Harriet Harman, thank you very much.